Hello everyone, welcome to CKJFOOTBALL. Today's exciting football match is between Manchester City and Crystal Palace. This is a PES 21 simulation football game. Please subscribe, like and share and enjoy this Premier League football match. Thank you.
Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. This is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
So it's away we go then. Bernardo Silva, Ignory,
Foden,
Lewis,
Kovacic,
Lewis,
Rodri,
and here's Haaland, and he shoots!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So, a breakthrough already. Decore. And here's Mateta. And it's Wharton. Sarr! Denied by an instinctive save.
Sarr actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Munoz. The ball is loose and the chase is on. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gehi. Sarr. Gehi. Wharton. Mateta succumbs to the pressure. Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. Savinho tries looking up for options on the left. And it's Bernardo Silva. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. That has been knocked clear. Ignory. And here's Bernardo Silva. Richards gets rid without sophistication. And here's Savinho. Ignory. And here's Savinho. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Played down the flank. Sarr. Rory. Stones. Stones forwards and with intent. Rodri. Foden. It's a good run down the right. Foden on a strong run down the right. Cross goes in there. Henderson deals with that nice and simple. Wharton. That's really well manoeuvred. Nice looking ball. And they got rid. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Gehi cuts it out. Mitchell. Sarr. Doucouré. Munoz. Played out to the right. Munoz played over towards the opposite flank. Mitchell, now here's the delivery. Tries to get it clear. Rory. Rodri. Played towards the other side. Foden. Stones. Foden. Foden providing an outlet on that flank. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. This is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off.
Here's Savinho. Savinho. And a chance! No, he's missed it.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Now it's Sarr. Tries a shot! What a throw in. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Rodri. And here's Savinho. He is just caressing the ball. Henderson claims it, and the danger passes. Munoz. Lacroix. Hughes chasing after it. Stones. Rodri. Foden. Lewis. And it's Kovacic. And here's Haaland! And another cracker goal. It's been a high-tempo start.
Haaland really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation.
Rory. And here's Haaland. Haaland played through into space. Climbs up big! Needed to be better, and he knows it.
Haaland made such good movement to get in position there. We were all expecting much more.
Lacroix shifted upfield. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Hughes. Ducouré. Sarr. Oh, good spread. Hughes. Aimed in towards the centre. And it's Wharton. Ducouré. Savinho. Hughes. Munoz. And here's Mateta. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. Haaland spread out to the left. Now it's... He's had a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Stones with the clearance. Kovacic. Foden. Kovacic. Done delicately. Big chance, corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Savinho. And it's Kovacic. Lewis, back it goes. And he's there to get it away. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Kovacic. Rodri. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Sarr. Ducouré. Sarr. Mitchell. Wharton. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Ducouré. Lacroix, aimed forwards. Sarr. Out to the right. Now it's Hughes. Sarr. Munoz. Mitchell. And here's Mateta. Now it's Hughes. Munoz. Oh, they could be caught out here. And that has been cleared. Mitchell. Lovely bit of skill. Hughes tries to dink it through. It's a goal kick. Bernardo Silva. And it's Lewis. Henderson gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Well, this is turning out to be a lively old game.
Yeah, especially in those wide areas, something the team have clearly identified as being the more productive of the channels.
Sarr. Munoz. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Nice touch. There are a few waiting for it. That's very neat. Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Foden gently done. That's been slipped through. Now it's Savinho! It's there! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So that's 2 now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Lacroix. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Sarr. Kovacic does well to get it back. Can he spark a counter here? Lewis. Foden. Stones, early ball out from the back. Sarr. And it's Hughes. Munoz. The most accurate pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. In with the challenge. And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Oh, what a climb! Defending of the desperate variety. Mitchell. And here's Wharton. Over to the left. And here's Wharton. Out to the left it goes. Savinho. Now it's Haaland. Plays it through. Savinho. That is lovely. Oh, easy pickings there.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Corey. Munoz. Played into the middle. It's a mighty effort! Another fruitless header.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Bernardo Silva. Ruben Diaz, aim forwards. Savinho goes on a charge down the left. He's shifting through the gears here. Richards gets it away. And it's Bernardo Silva. Quarter of an hour played. Kovacic. And here's Foden. Plenty waiting in the middle. Munoz can get it clear. Can he finish? Mitchell. That's a nicely weighted pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva. That has been cut short. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
Lacroix gets it clear and claimed it back swiftly. And here's Savinho. Haaland. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Kovacic plays it short. Now it's Kovacic. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Kovacic. Oh, it's played into the area. Sarr.
Beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Wharton. Decore. Sarr. Gehi shifted upfield. And it's played forward. And it's Kovacic. Lateta. Now it's Sarr. Wharton. And here's Wharton. Sarr. Mitchell. And here's Wharton. Wharton chooses to go cross-field. Munoz. And that's aimed into the middle. Now it's Foden. Calmly anticipates. And that's really well manoeuvred. Lacroix forwards and with intent. And it's Munoz. Now it's Sarr. Mateta! Foden. Foden. Kovacic. And here's Foden. Kovacic. Mitchell gets across to intercept that. Decore. Sarr. Yehi. Richards shifted upfield. And it's Hughes. Time to deliver. Could move up a gear here. Bernardo Silva. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Hughes did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Yehi. Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva played out to the left flank. Can he deliver? Lacroix gets it away. Nouri. And it's Kovacic. Gets it away. Foden flashes it across. Deftly away. And it's played forward. Rodri. Sabinho.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Decent chance! Hughes with the short one.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Just a goal. Haaland! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. And that really is so impressive. Three 0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Back into the middle. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Sabinho. Glory. Bernardo Silva. Lewis. Foden. He's got to be in here. Haaland. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Sarr. Lacroix. Munoz. Lacroix forwards and with intent. Ducouré. Sarr spread out to the left. And it's Mitchell. Wharton. Now who's going to be first to this? Foden was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Hughes. Rodri. Nouri. Ruben Dias looks to the other side. Richards did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Wharton. Now it's Mateta. Out to the left it goes. Mitchell. Wharton. Mitchell flings it across. And he's there to clear it. Wharton have it back and can go again. Mitchell. Oh, smashing header! Read the delivery beautifully, but got the finish all wrong. That's really well manoeuvred. Foden. Ducouré aimed forwards. Sarr played out towards the right wing. Nice physical challenge. Bernardo Silva, and it's played forward. Haaland. Played into space. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Wharton. And it goes cross-field. Savinho goes pelting down that left-hand side. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Bernardo Silva played with finesse. Gehi gets good distance on it. And it's Lewis. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Played in by... Up he goes! The keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Rodri. Nouri. Savinho. Oh, sweet feet. Kovacic. Might be danger here. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Oh, it's come loose. And it's Bernardo Silva, played out wide. Cross goes in there. Hughes. Oh, good spread. Wharton. Mitchell. So who's he picking out? Played into the middle. Ruben Diaz with the clearance. Decore probing pass. Now it's Haaland. And it's Kovacic. Kovacic. And the cross comes in. It is a corner, good chance. Lacroix clears it away. That's really well manoeuvred. It's a throw-in. Ball's played through. Very nicely done. Looking for a decent ball in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Arteta. Munoz. Munoz. Played over towards the opposite flank. That's tidy. Wharton. Sarr. Showing good feet. Hughes! And the ball could be danger here. That has been knocked clear. Danger averted for now. Now it's Sarr. Wharton. And reclaimed it in a trice. And it's Wharton. He's in plenty of space here. Hughes. Chance here to counter. Bernardo Silva. Out to the right. And that is a little undercooked. Decore. Foden. Kovacic. And here's Haaland. And here's Haaland!
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Nouri and played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lobbed in behind. Can he latch on to this? Munoz. Ball's gone out of play. Savinho proves just a little bit too strong. And here's Savinho. It's a mighty effort! Just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Wharton. Gehi. Sarr. Lacroix. Rodri. Kovacic. Played out to the right. And it's Lewis. Bernardo Silva takes a shot. Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
It's only a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And that's been won straight back. Munoz. Hughes. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Hughes, aimed in towards the centre. And it's hoisted clear. Savinho. Ikburi. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's got away. He can get that clear. And that is out of play. Munoz does really well to win the ball there. Gehi. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Decore. Rodri. And here's Haaland. And here's Savinho. Hughes does really well there, strong defending. Sarr. Mateta, out to the right. Oh, such a clever touch. Kovacic. Stones moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Sarr. Gehi shifted upfield. Kovacic. Foden. Bernardo Silva, who does have an assist to his name. Haaland, and it's lofted through here. Over to the left. And here's Savinho. Bernardo Silva chooses to go cross-field. Nice control. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Savinho. Henderson gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Great ball if he can get there. And the keeper has it. Kovacic. Munoz. And here's Mateta. That's an excellent interception. Kovacic. Played towards the other side. Foden. Muscular approach does pay off here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Foden. Bernardo Silva has a goal! Oh, extraordinary.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Lacroix, forwards and with intent. Ducouré. Richards, gently done. Rodri. And here's Haaland. Haaland!
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Mitchell. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And it's Mitchell. Lewis wins the duel this time. Stones. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Bernardo Silva. Ignoring. Savinho. Savinho's cross. Brilliantly cut out. Sarr. Hughes. Sarr. Sarr! And that was very necessary. Played back in. That has found him in acres of space. He's having a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, that's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
And it's played forward. Ducouré. Yehi. Wharton. Ducouré. Hughes. Lacroix. Sarr. And it's Wharton. Sarr goes for a shot! Sticks it away! And they are right back within touch! Simplicity itself.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So is this the start of a comeback? Bernardo Silva looks to the other side. Foden swings it across. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Hughes. Sarr. And here's Mateta.
Mateta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Lacroix can get it clear. Hughes, played out towards the right wing. Hughes. Sarr! And a terrific save for perfectly done.
Sarr is offering a right smile there.
And he's managed to get free. A lot of space ahead of him. Lacroix defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Foden, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodri, and it's Bernardo Silva, and here's Haaland. Haaland! No mistake! He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
So now the difference is 3. Decore, Sarr, Hughes, Sarr, shot at goal! It's off target and by quite a way. Stones forwards and with intent. And it's Kovacic. Kovacic, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's anyone's ball now. Sabinho, and here's Bernardo Silva. Kovacic. Rodri. Looking here to chip it through, and that has been cleared. Savinho, oh, smashing header! Final touch was poor. Always onto this. Sarr showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Lewis. Kovacic. Rodri. Sabinho. Savinho laid out to the left flank. Kovacic spread out to the left. Savinho. Kovacic. And the finish! Corey did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
That's a good run down the left. And it's Mitchell. Mitchell chooses to go cross-field. Thinks one through. Played into space out wide. Lewis. And he goes cross-field. Savinho. Proves too strong. And here's Haaland. Now it's Foden. Foden, oh, good spread. Lovely feet. And it's Lewis. Kovacic. Oh, shooting chance! Arteta. Well, played right into his path. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Savinho. There will be 4 extra minutes. Now it's Savinho. Savinho's cross. Shoots! Sarr. Mateta, aim forwards. Hughes. That's going to go a long way. Out to the left it goes. What about this cross? Hughes. Haaland. Bernardo Silva. Haaland. Big chance! Great strike. The test for the keeper.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
And it's Munoz. Mateta. Mitchell. And here's Wharton. And the shot! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Wharton played over towards the opposite flank. Hughes. Corey. Into the channel. And they've got a throw. Stones. Kovacic. Yehi. Mitchell. Sarr. Ducouré. Now it's Kovacic. Now it's Foden. Sapinho. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Bernardo Silva goes short. Bernardo Silva. And the first half is done.
Well, I certainly wasn't expecting this, Peter, but it was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it.
With the half-time, Manchester City is winning against Crystal Palace. Let's see who's the winner for today's match.
And the action is back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Now it's Sarr. And it's Hughes. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Sarr. Haaland. Nuri. Foden. Kovacic. Sapinho! Munoz. Lacroix. Ruben Dias. And it's Bernardo Silva. Out towards the flank. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. Kovacic. Shapes to shoot! Really well taken goal. Over the hills and far away. No catching them now.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Bernardo Silva. Ooh, delicate chip through. And that could set him on. Haaland! Without the best in the keeper.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Munoz. Lacroix. Wharton. Mitchell. That's good play. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And it's Wharton. Mitchell. it's Wharton. Rory. Bernardo Silva. And here's Savinho. Bernardo Silva. Haaland! Can he deliver? Gehi getting this one clear. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he welcomes chance for a shot! Oh, terrific save.
Savinho clearly can't believe he didn't put that away. He'd set himself up perfectly.
Hughes, he's fizzed it forward. And it's Rodri. Kovacic. Arteta. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Chooses to go back. Cleared without complication. Hit into the middle. Cleared away. And here's Savinho. Nice control. Bernardo Silva. Rory. And here's Savinho. Climbs up big! No joy, but a decent try.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Played towards the other side. Foden. Foden plays it in. Bit of a misjudgment. Moved on forwards. Mitchell. Gehi. Decore. Sarr. And it's Munoz. Nice physical challenge. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kovacic tries to thread one through. Wharton. He has found a way through. Succumbs to the pressure. That's really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And here's Mateta. Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Stones. Kovacic. Foden. Lewis. Foden. Rory. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Sarr. And they can counter here. Over to the left. Arteta. Mitchell. Moved on forwards. Bernardo Silva. Ignoring. Looks to the other side. Now it's Foden. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. The sixth. Mitchell, and it's played forward. Bernardo Silva, and here's Haaland. Oh, red, nice interception. Lewis, Kovacic, Foden, back into the middle. Foden, head out towards the right wing. And the shot's on here. Richards, aim forwards. Hughes, played out to the left flank. He's found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Stones. Foden. Foden tries making a foray down the right. Rodri.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the toe.
Played out to the right. Sarr. Stones. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Clipped into space. Nice interception, well timed. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Mitchell. Gehi. Mitchell going full steam ahead down the left flank. Donnarumma claims it, and the danger passes. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally they've decided to single him out.
And here's Kovacic. And here's Foden. Oh, what a climb! Decent chance, that is a fine delivery. Lacroix, forwards and with intent. Richards. And it's Kovacic. Ball's played through. Do have a chance to counter here. Savinho. No way through, so back it comes. And Bernardo Silva! Oh, that is He's asking for trouble. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Bernardo Silva. Savinho! Mitchell getting this one clear. Foden. Wharton does really well to win the ball there. And it's Rodri. Bernardo Silva. Lewis puts them all in. Defending of the desperate variety. Gagey. Richards. That's really well manoeuvred. Played back to the goalkeeper. Sarr. Hughes, spread out to the left. Bernardo Silva. Sarr. Hughes. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Hughes. Now it's Sarr. Oh, it's a great ball here. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And that's a throw. That's a throw. Munoz. Munoz. Can he get onto this? Donnarumma gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. Savinho. Haaland with 3 goals to his name and looking for more. And here's Haaland. He's gone for goal! And he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Haaland clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And it's Lewis. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. So what can they make of this? Hughes. Hughes. So who's he picking out? Crosses it in here. Not the worst header in the world, but nothing comes of it. They've played it short, and it's Mitchell. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Haaland. Hughes. Sarr. And here's Mateta. Out to the left it goes. Wharton. It's really well cleared. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Savinho. Savinho chooses to go cross-field. Foden. Hughes. Now it's Sarr. Oh, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Kovacic. Stones gently done. That's really well manoeuvred. Sarr. Hughes. Sarr. And it's Hughes. Munoz. Looking for a decent ball in. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Mateta. Stones aim forwards. Rodri. Mitchell, Richards, Decore, Gehi, and he goes cross-field, Munoz, Sarr, and he cuts out the supply. Hughes chips it through. And he's heaved it away. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Dias moved on forwards. Mitchell gets over and intercepts. And it's played forward. Decore forwards and with intent. And it's Munoz. He is just caressing the ball. Glory. Bernardo Silva. Stones. Foden hurtling down that right flank. Stones. Foden. Stones. Bernardo Silva. Mitchell gets it away. Kovacic, time to deliver. Foden. And that's been repelled. Out to the right. Lewis. Oh, that's neat. Bernardo Silva has a goal! Mitchell. Nuri. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Savinho. Cross goes in. Oh, great header! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's become a case of men against boys. Sarr. Mateta. Mateta! Kovacic. And it's Kovacic. And here's Haaland. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. The protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Foden! Ruben Dias. Savinho. Nuri. Savinho in acres of space out wide. Mitchell. Sarr. Yehi. Lewis. Ruben Dias. Ruben Dias shifted upfield. Bernardo Silva. Foden. And here's Kovacic. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
With Haaland! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many? Just how many?
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Here's Mateta. Now it's Wharton. Oh, it's come loose. There are a few waiting for it. Wharton. And it's Mitchell. Now the cross. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
Munoz. Mateta, played out towards the right wing. Munoz. Wharton. Decore. Played into space. Hughes. Decore played out to the left flank. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Glory. Bernardo Silva. Ruben Diaz, aim forwards. Lacroix, gently done. Mateta. Mitchell. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Wharton. Oh, that's nice. Mitchell could try cutting inside here. Mitchell has failed to find anyone. Ruben Diaz. Stones. Lewis. Kovacic. Foden. Haaland. And here's Foden. Bernardo Silva. And here's Haaland. Glory. Nice touch. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Lewis. Foden. Kovacic. Oh, sweet feet. Played out to the right. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's hoisted clear. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Yehi. And here's Mateta. Hughes. Oh, good take and a good hit. Oh, denied at the last.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Stones. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? It's just beyond his reach. Wharton. Lacroix. Munoz carries the ball down the right. And it's Hughes. Sarr. Mateta. And he thumps it clear. really well manoeuvred. Bernardo Silva moved on forwards. He has found the way through. Savinho. Decore played up towards the front line. Sarr. Mateta. Over to the left. And here's Wharton. And here's Mateta. Mateta shoots! It's a loose ball. Can he deliver? Produces a cross. Lewis clears it away. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now that's a lovely exchange. Mitchell puts too much behind that. Ignory. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Foden. Stones. Kovacic looks to get on the end of this. That is a brilliant interception. He has slightly undercut that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Savinho. Now that's a fine challenge. And here's Bernardo Silva. Well read. The danger is a big chance! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Decent chance! And he's missed it.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Lacroix forwards and with intent. Munoz played over towards the opposite flank. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Mateta. Mateta knocks it out wide. Lewis. Foden moved on forwards. Munoz. Decore. Munoz. And he steps in, and that's the end of that. Not the most accurate pass. Sarr. So who's he picking out? Out towards the flank. Savinho. That's really well manoeuvred. Kovacic. And it's Bernardo Silva, and it's played forward. He's in plenty of space here. And here's goes for a shot! Ignory. Savinho's climbs up big! Oh, denied at the last. Sarr. Munoz. It'll be a throw-in. And it's to Corre. Sar's cross. Stones attempts a clearance. Mitchell with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Foden, up he goes! No, he can't turn it in.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Munoz. Hughes chooses to go cross-field. And the pass is intercepted. And that was very necessary. Decore. Sarr played through into space. And it's played in. He's there to get rid. Referee's given a throw. Sarr caresses it through. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That'll be a throw. And it's Mitchell. Bernardo Silva. Rodri. Foden. Lewis. Kovacic. And here's Haaland. Oh, good spread. Now it's Kovacic. And here's Haaland! Munoz gets rid without sophistication. And here's Foden. Played in by Foden. That's really well cleared. Ignoring. And here's Savinho. Here comes another cross. Cleared away. That's tidy. Plenty waiting in the middle. And here's Savinho. And the finish! Sarr. Munoz. Hughes. And he's making progress on the ball. Ball driven towards the far post. Back in once more. Defending of the desperate variety. Mateta. Foden. Stones. Rodri. Foden. Kovacic. Ruben Dias, gently done. And it's Mitchell. And here's Wharton. Mitchell. Now looking to break at pace. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Savinho. Oh, they could... And he'll shoot here! Mitchell in full tilt down the left. Now it's Sarr. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Played down the flank. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the shot! That is fading wide.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Glory. Bernardo Silva looks to the other side. Foden. Foden is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Richards shifted upfield. Ruben Dias. Stones aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. And back to the keeper they go. Richards. Mitchell. Decore. Haaland. Foden. That looks a good ball through. Now this could... Can he finish? Out the best in the keeper.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
And that has been cleared. And it's Lewis. It's a good foot in there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Thumps it clear. Stones wins the duel this time. Glory. Savinho. And here's Haaland. Into the channel. Crosses it in. It's a mighty effort! Mitchell getting this one clear. Time to deliver. Oh, good ball, and Bernardo Silva! And he's there to clear it. Now it's Savinho, and he decides to cross it. Decore. Munoz. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it goes cross-field, and it's Mitchell. Wharton. Mitchell gets into some space. Ruben Dias attempts a clearance. Kovacic. Stones. Kovacic. Lewis. Kovacic. The final 5 minutes. Savinho providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, smashing header! Oh, terrific save. Sarr. Now it's Wharton. He's shifting through the... Mateta! Sarr plays it through. Mitchell, oh, it's played into the area and reclaimed it in a trice. Now, what about a counter-attack? Kovacic. Stones. Foden. Kovacic. Nouri. Savinho. Strong running down that left flank. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the shot! He's kept it out. That's a great save. That has been cleared. Savinho's cross. Bernardo Silva. And here's the chance to counter. And here's Haaland. Haaland played out to the left flank. Munoz. Lacroix. Mitchell, now he's off and running. Mitchell, who's on a run down the left wing. Ducouré. And here's Mateta, and it's Wharton. Delivered with... Gets his head on it! He can get that clear. Lewis gently down. A searching ball out wide. Short changes him with that pass. Gets good distance on it. Savinho. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Kovacic. Tries a measured ball, gets it away. Looking for a decent ball in. That's a cute ball. Moved on forwards. Now it's Mateta. Munoz. And it's Hughes. Played out to the right. Nicely intercepted. Lewis. Bernardo Silva. Nouri. And it's played forward. Stones. Ruben Dias. Forwards and with intent. Richards. Ducouré. Munoz. Sarr. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Munoz. Arteta. Lovely, now then. Ruben Dias attempts a clearance. Hughes. Spread out to the left. It's a great ball. Decore. And here's Wharton. Aimed in towards the centre. No, that's not going to find its target. And he's there to clear it. Decore. Kovacic. Bernardo Silva. Now it's Savinho. Haaland. Now it's Savinho. Nouri. Played towards the other side. Stones. That's really well manoeuvred. Mitchell getting this one clear. And it's Rodri. Savinho! Wharton. Mitchell. Now it's Wharton. Crossed into the box. Could be danger here. Hughes. There's the shot! Nouri. Out to the left it goes. Bernardo Silva. Arteta. And it's Munoz. Hughes. Oh, such a clever touch. Sarr. Savinho. Now it's Haaland. Kovacic. Great ball if he can get there. That pass just didn't quite work. Lacroix chooses to go cross-field. And it's Wharton. Sarr. Mitchell. Wharton. Rodri. Stones. Nouri. Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva shifted upfield. And he's dealt with that well. Arteta. Hughes. He's on it. Can he get away? Out to the right. Munoz. Well, this is surely their last chance. Nice defending, physical and effective. Good play on the left-hand side here. He is through here. Played in deep. Out of play for a goal kick. And it's played forward. Hughes. Arteta played out towards the right wing. Now it's Sarr. Sarr. And that is that. It has ended in an easy win.
Manchester City wins this Premier League football match against Crystal Palace. Hope you have enjoyed this match and thank you for watching this match on my channel CKJ Football.